stream from the roof. I didn't stream like this for a long time since I left Dubai. And in fact, I didn't know that the roof is open here. It's open all the time. When we were in Dubai, it wasn't open. And now it's open. And I just realized that after more than a month living here. Let me turn off on the microphone. It's really nice here, a lot of sun. At least I will get some vitamin D. I didn't get out from the home almost, from the apartment almost, 2 or 3 days. Hello, Eunice Anderson. Nice to see you. Do you hear me well? So I just changed the microphone. By the way, when I didn't stream that long, like the income of YouTube went down like crazy. It's really hot in the sun and very cold in the shadow. You know what to wear. So I was looking at the analytics today, and I've seen that in the December, the previous month, I earned from YouTube about $500, mostly from streaming. And in this month, I earned $50 because I didn't stream, and I don't have a lot of views to earn from the advertisement. It's really funny. A lot of work was done, but this is how YouTube works. If you don't have a lot of views, you can't earn anything. But it's nice here. Let me show you what I see. What's wrong? Okay. What I see around here. Like the mosque. The mosque. I already did that mistake in a video. I said mosque. The mosque there. We're always here when they pray, 5 times a day, and mostly it's a place where people live. Only battlements. But I like that we can see from here the mountains. It's very nice. And when it's not rainy, when it's sunny, it's very nice just to stay here. The sea is not that far from here. In that side, about, you can say, maybe 5 kilometers, something like that. By walk, half hour by walk, and we are in the sea. Here, they make also those cistern, or how to call them, the water, and they heat that water from the sun, and maybe they use it to heat the water and to shower. I don't know why they use that. They usually put those those things inside them. There is a water. There is one here in our roof, but we don't have the solar panel. But there they have solar panels for some reason, and they put them. I asked one Turkish guy. He said they heat the water like this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that solar panel is helping to heat the water. I don't know. Anyway. Static. What is static? What do you mean by static, Anis? Do you hear me well? It's a nice place. And they have here, is the mic connection messed up? Ah, you don't hear me? And now what is about now? Is it good now? Noise. Okay, let me just turn off the microphone. What about now without the microphone? If I will mess up with this stream, I will just delete it. What I can do. Ah, now it's better. Okay. Anyway. Much better. Okay. Okay, maybe it's the microphone is not charged now. It needs to be charged. Okay, I was talking about those where they put the water. So they put them with the solar panels, and it seems that they heat the water like this. But like only the sun can heat them, but maybe it's not enough. Maybe they need some generators or something like that to heat them, heat the water, and that's why they make those solar panels there. We have the mosque there. The sea in that way, it's about 30-minute walk, and here we have the mountains. And I mean, like this should be like winter, but as you see there, it's full of green. Well, more likely we will not stay here. It's full of green. And it's a quiet place to sleep in, to spend time in. Usually they have like swimming pool, but it's empty. They have swimming pool, but it's empty. Maybe they put the water there only in the summer. I don't know. An empty swimming pool. And all of them are empty in Turkey. I remember that when I was in Dubai, when I streamed from the roof, after that I just left it. It's a tradition maybe. When I stream from the roof, I leave the place. Have you given any thoughts to where you go to if they deny residence? I don't know. Maybe Uzbekistan, maybe other country, I don't know. Because like in Uzbekistan it's hard to find a work, but I have YouTube, but my YouTube, I mean, it's not that doing well. So I need a place where to find a work. I have many ideas, there are many directions. As you see, Georgia is closed. Not closed, but I mean, I don't know why they didn't accept Alyosha. So more likely we will not go to Georgia. Just since they didn't accept Lyosha, they may not accept us. We will end up in the borders. Why we need that? Like they are in the borders now. They are in the hotel. They don't know where to go. If you know their story, Alyosha from Russia. And they are also a family. And I don't know. like going to Russia, it's not the case for them. They could be like the guy could be mobilized, and I don't know what they are planning to do. I hope. Today I talked with Alyosha. I talked with Inside Russia, and maybe I linked them together. So maybe Inside Russia will help Alyosha, and he will be living in Uzbekistan. I don't know. Yeah, Uzbekistan is good. Let's see. Let's see with Alyosha if the cost of living is low in Uzbekistan. Yeah. Let's see if Alyosha will go there and tell me also what's up. I mean, I know about Uzbekistan from inside Russia, and it seems a good place. But who knows? Hello, Joy. We still have a few other options. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, there is Sri Lanka is good also. I don't know. Maybe India. I don't know, because my wife was there. Because India is the same like Dubai, because people in Dubai, like when we went in Dubai, mostly people from India were working there, so it's similar. Otherwise, I don't know. Sri Lanka turned it upside too. Why? What's going on in Sri Lanka? I do business with people there. The law, something related to the law, or what? Their money. What's up with their money? They have inflation. Because I have been told when it's worthless. I see. So I've been told when we just went to Turkey, I've been told that there is like a big inflation here, etc., and it's a bad country to live in, etc. And in the end, like it turned like very cheap to live here. Like we rented an apartment for $200, $236 a month, and the food is very cheap here. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about the work here, but I know I like it here. Like nice place, clean. People are nice. Nobody like cares if you are Russian or Ukrainian or wherever. People are friendly. But the law, as you see, like they changed the law, and they don't accept to give residence to those who rent it anymore. I looked in the Baltic states, but they are more expensive. Yeah. I don't know. There are some countries like Czech and Slovakia. I don't know. Such bad that they did in Turkey. Yeah. I mean, like thousands of people rented, and in the end they told them that you can't have the residence. I mean, and it's the strange thing that's it's going not from the officials, but from the workers. They should have grandfathers certain people. Yeah, I mean, they know our situation, and at least they can do that for those who already rented, and they could, I mean, let them have the residence, at least because of the situation they have. Yeah, and Alyosha, he said, like, he just lost half of his money. I mean, they may return it, like, some deposit or something, but he lost it, the half of his money. And in the end, I mean, he doesn't know even where to go. It's crazy. Anyway, what we have to do? I mean, We have no choice. We have just to follow the rules. Otherwise, we will live in the forest because and or we don't want to be illegal as well. Yeah, and after all, I mean, I think about like the destiny, etc. If it's not meant to for us to be here, so we have to leave. Anyway, we have like 20 days here, and even though we have to pay fines for that, because it's strange that like we can live legally here if we apply for residence and have the document that we are applying for residence, but we still need to pay a fine because we lived more than 60 days. I mean, like, we are legal but illegal. Funny. I mean, when yeah, if people like if the police stop you and they find that you lived more than 60 days, they will ask for if you applied for residence or not. So you give them the document that you applied for residence. So they tell you that it's okay, you are like legal, everything is fine. You have to wait for the answer from the immigration department. But when you go to the airport, they tell you, hey, you broke the law. You are here for more than 60 days. Let's count how much you need to pay fines. I mean, the fines aren't that big, but it's not like I don't know, not pleasant, not a good thing. Yeah. I've been told like about $60 a month for one person. So like for us, every month living here, we have to pay like 100 like the first month we have to pay $180, but like the second month could be more because we kind of broke break the law for more days. So we need to pay maybe $200 or $300 second month, and etc. 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 So it's okay here to be here illegal if you have like a lot of money. It's crazy, but like each month you will pay more and more and more and more. What do monthly expenses look like? How much does a refugee need to survive? I think $500 maybe. Not five, but it depends on the apartment that you rent. For example, in my building, or in this building, we are renting for $200. Maybe in other buildings they will rent for let's say $300-400 a month in those buildings like this, those bigger one. Like I mean, it depends. Like I mean, till $500-600 there are here a month apartments. But I think maybe $1,000 for in a month it's enough to eat, to rent, to pay the bills. Like $1,000, I think it's enough. For us, it's much less, maybe $500 a month, because we are paying the rent very cheap rent, because this is the cheapest rent here. Like this, I don't know why, but this this apartment here in this building, it was like the cheapest one. Others like double or triple, not triple, but double of what we pay, like $200-500. Yeah, so $1,000 for someone like with a little family. I mean, one child, or at least two, maybe 1,000 is enough. I pay 800, and it's the cheapest in my area. Yeah. You see how cheap is this here? Right? Like for 800 people, they can live. I mean, okay life. But as you see, like we mostly went here to Turkey because of the price, because we saw that it's cheap to live here. But other things like the language, like it's very hard, and people don't know English, don't know even Russian or English or any other language. I mean, I'm like kind of lucky because I know Arabic. Because in some places you may find people who speak Arabic, like very, 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 very rarely. But mostly people speak Turkish, and we walk here with the phone. You can kind of walk with the phone and the translator, like sometimes even like to buy something, you know, to explain something. I have always to walk with the phone and the translate like this with the translator, Google Translate with the sound. I give them the phone. So some people, I when I go to them and they start talking and they give, I I put the phone in their like face. They don't even understand what I'm doing. Like they start looking and then they understand. They see like the translator, the microphone, and I like finger there. I show my finger that you have to see there. Look there. Say something. Oh my god, uh, it's crazy. And so sometimes also like a lot of people here, I don't know why they think that everybody speaks Turkish. I mean, they start speaking without like stopping, and it's clearly that you give them like to know that you don't know the language, but they keep speaking in their language, and like I don't know. I mean when they see like someone like using the translator, but they keep speaking without the translator. I mean, it's crazy. And so sometimes also like they have like big words here. Sometimes I just say thank you, and they start talking like a lot, and I don't understand. Maybe they start proposing something to buy, but from the other hand, it's like good when somebody wants to have something from you. You just tell them no Turkish, and that's it. And even in Turkish, it's not no, it's not no, it's yok, and it's not like in English language, like we say no Turkish, so they say like Turkish no, Turkish yok is that's the negative form of things, Turkish yok. So that's how we live for now. And I'm really lucky. Like it's psychologically not that easy. I mean when you like speak, when you live in a country where nobody can understand your language, or even the languages you speak. Anyway, that gave us like experience to live in any country. I mean, I'm not afraid now to move to any country, because even if I don't speak the language, I will handle someone somehow with this. The most important is to have the internet, and to have Google Translate. I like to understand. I like to hear this. Yeah. Yeah, there is nothing I can do. I mean, I like it here. I wanted to live here. We have even like a very close kindergarten here. It's very nice in that way. It's full of colors. It's a kindergarten. And we could go, for example, with the kid there, but we could make the kid go there, but it's very close. But we are not sure that we will stay, so yeah, nice colors. Here we go. It's like something like how to say, like a castle, yes, like castle for kids. It's a nice one, and they ask there for about $100 a month for the kid. Yeah, $100 a month, and he can spend all the day there with kids. But the thing that they don't have like Russian-speaking people. It's a pure Turkish kindergarten. So if the kid will go there, he will for sure learn Turkish. It will be hard for him for in the first days, but I mean, I mean, we are not sure we should stay here, and we are not sure that we need to learn the language. I mean, it's too late. I mean, the thing that they did. I mean, it's we are not sure. I mean, it's not stable. It's not trustworthy. You can say, and living here or running a business, it's something really risky. Yeah, it's private. I know they have what they have here. I'm afraid to touch. Ah, electricity. Let's check. Ah, is the system of. I'm thinking what the sound is here, like the system of the lift. So when the lift will move, so they are writing there not more than 500 kilogram. When the lift will move, this will move. So I'm hearing the sound, and I thought, why? Like I hear this sound. It's electricity doing that or what? Here they have electricity. I'm even afraid to touch. I'm like very far from it. Mostly electricity, maybe the internet, I don't know. Anyhow, let's go from here. It's not safe. It's open. They have like a key here, but didn't close that. Yeah, it's dangerous. I don't know what is giremez, but it looks like giremez is warning. And I hear the water filling this, like drop by drop. So maybe they need that because the water is going very slow, maybe, and when it's full, when it's always filled from here, it's people will have water. I like that they have some chairs here where to sit, some sofas, and the mountains. Mountains are really cool here. Oh my god. Hello, everybody who is joining. I am in a Turkish hello Haaland place on a Turkish roof, like the same I said in once in one of my videos from YouTube, from Dubai. I said Turkey. I am in the roof. Oof. In Russian, when they get tired, they say, "Oof." Are you moving? Yeah, I will move, but I don't know where. It's 5:45 in Texas. Maybe it's still night there. Ah, you remember oof. So I am still not moving. I am illegal. Like legal and illegal at the same time, because they say like you can't live more than 60 days unless you apply for the residence. Yeah, I am Algerian as well. I have Algerian passport. So you can't live more than 60 days if you don't apply for the residence. But if you apply for the residence, you are okay. Like the police, you will show them the document that you applied for the residence, and they will not tell you anything. But if more than 60 days and you go to the airport, so you have to pay a fine anyway. So you are illegal, even if you applied for the residence. I mean, I mean, you have to pay the fine in case they refuse to give you residence. Yeah, so they give you a chance, and if case they refuse, you have to pay a fine. So they refuse, you have to pay a fine. Crazy. I mean, we are still legal if you they will give us the residence. The residence will be like the meeting of the residence will be in the beginning of the next month, and we will go there for sure. We will wait like maybe 2 3 days to get the SMS that we get refused, like just like Alosha. And after that, they will give us like 10 days to leave at all. Otherwise, we start like we can have troubles with the police. They can just deport us maybe to to Russia, or I don't know where. I will show them my Algerian passport and tell them deport me to Algeria. I am Algerian. I am not Russian anymore. Anyway, so those are the rules, and we will see because we didn't get the refusal yet. We are still waiting, and I heard also if you applied for the residence, you don't have the right to leave. Like your application will cancel in case you leave the country. And they happy 2013. Thank you, Jessica. Or they cancel your application, or they may don't let you leave the country. I don't know. I don't know why they said like we don't have the right to leave if we applied for the residence. It's also crazy. So I'm sure that they will refuse us after 20 days, and we will just pay the fine and leave somewhere. And we have 20 days to think, and also to recover our money we need to rent our apartment again to other people, because when I just came here and we were paying in the hotel a lot of money, I was just like running and wanting to move as fast as possible. And when I rented, I told them what will happen in case I will not get the residence. Will I have my money back? They said no, we can't do like that. It doesn't working like that. So I was like very nervous, and I told them, so what we can do? I mean, I like the price, I like the place, I like everything, but I want to rent. What we can do? They said we can write in the contract that in case you will not get the residence, we will rent it to other people. So, and that's what happened. So I will have to find people who will rent it. So otherwise, it's not possible. I mean, I paid for 6 months, and I was like almost sure that I will get the residence. And he said like, let's write this in the contract. I told him, okay, let's write it. And he didn't even want to write that, because I just told him, and he said like okay, if you will get refused. So I told him, no, please write that in the contract. And now I told him just to find for us people who will rent. I don't know if we will find them in 20 days or not. So we have to find them at least to recover like 4 months of rent, like $800, something like that. So we'll see. And they took a deposit also. I don't know if deposit will come back or not. Also $200 of deposit, another $200 for deposit of making bills on their names. So it's impossible also without the residence to make bills on your name. I mean, you have or to have the residence to make the bills on your name, or like the owner of if he's Turkish, the owner of the home should make the bills on his name. But when he made the bills on his name, he said he took the deposit of $200, like $200 for the first month deposit, $200 for bills, like $400 deposit plus $800 for the next 3 months, like $1,200. I mean, it's all paid. So we have to at least have a chance to get it back. I don't know. I mean, it's profitable for them if we just leave, and they will re-rent it, or again to someone else, and take another money from it. But we don't want to give them the chance. But the other thing, we paid for the internet 1 year. So the internet also cost us. He said like the company that is working here, it's not possible to pay per month, and you have to pay for a year. So we paid for the internet also about like more than $100, like almost 200, yes, almost $200 for the whole year. So that's what the thing we will not get back for sure, because we already like paid for 1 year. Yeah, I don't know how if it's possible to get it back or not. So more than $1,000, like $1,400 maybe. We don't want to lose. Anyway, like if we lose them, we will just have a good, not good, the good bad impression about Turkey, and we will never come back here. Maybe the thing that they did to us. We rented, we followed all the rules, and in the end, they start refusing. Losha also lost about maybe more than $1,000 just because of that, and like thousands of people who went here. And the thing that they are doing, not only to Russians, I think it's to Ukrainians as well. I'm not sure about that, but if like Ukrainian people come here and didn't apply for refugee, and they rented and applied for the residence, more likely they will not get the residence as well. Only if they applied for refugees. I know. I read about applying for refugees here, but it's kind of you have to go to the immigration department each 2 weeks, and and you have to put your your child in the Turkish school if you have a child. Otherwise, other than that, nothing like they will ask for us. I don't know. I don't want to apply. Even for refugees, I don't want to apply here. If they will not give us like the residence and we will like have to move, we will just move. I kind of disappointed. I don't want to be here. What if they will change also the rules for the refugees again? And we will, I don't know, it's not stable. When the law is not stable, it's not nice. But what I hear, the law will affect them too. Yeah, so it's crazy. Like, it's clear. Okay, like, Russians, like, considered from, like, the country that is attacking, etc. But, not helping Ukrainians, and being like strict with them as well. It's not nice. Like, they are running from war after all. You have to understand that most countries are being overrun with refugees. Yeah, but the land is big. And they can always help. Like, look how much land there is. Like, what 1 or 3 or 100 refugees will do to this place. If they are like, especially if they are like not breaking any law, and they are I don't know, nice people working, supporting the economy and not doing anything bad, of course. Why not? They will stay. They should stay if they respect all the law and do everything by rules, and pay in the moment. We pay our bills, we do everything. So why they need us to leave? Even origin people who are living here, they could be bad. They could broke the law. It doesn't matter. Not all refugees are bad. If there are some refugees that are like breaking the law and or doing bad things, it doesn't mean that all the refugees are bad. And there are some bad refugees, of course. I heard about them. Like, for example, when the Afghan thing went down, I saw all those people come here and drop on military planes to military base. No Canada that I know of. Yeah. There are a lot of refugees also from Syria here. They are even running businesses here. I mean, to run a business, I don't know, I didn't learn by myself, but some people told me, because I am not interested to run a business here. Uh, they told me that you need like about $5,000 to open a business. I mean, it's a lot. Pay weekly next time. What scammers could to take your money though? Yeah, of course. But they didn't give us the chance to pay like weekly or monthly. They just said that the minimum you have to pay is 6 months, and the owners don't like to rent for someone for longer time. So it's not us that we wanted to pay that hard for 6 months. And in fact, the contract I have for 1 year. I don't know. I have to. If we find people, I have to go to broke the contract or something like that. To hire lawyers, or I don't know. I mean, I signed the contract for 1 year even. I mean, you never know when sometimes people talk about other people, and they are not in their skins. So when I was here, like I was depressed, I was broken. I didn't know what to do, and I was ready to do anything just to pay less and to spend less money, because I was in a shock from Dubai, because it was very expensive in Dubai, and we ran from there. And I thought, if I will do everything right and really have a contract for 1 year and everything, so nothing will happen. I mean, I don't know. Like now, I am not that depressed. I am not that afraid. I am not that nervous, because I have like a kind of experience to move from one country to another, and I don't even care what they will do about the contract, because I don't know. I mean, if they are good people, so they will find someone else, and they don't care about the contract. Otherwise, they will they can, for example, push me to pay even if I'm in another country, or sue me, tell me that I need to pay another 6 months. I signed the contract. I don't know, and I can't broke the contract now and go to the stop the contract, because I am not sure that I will get the residence or not. And even though if we have to wait 20 days, if we live 20 days in a hotel, it will be very expensive. While we have the chance to stay here. Maybe I'm not depressed, but I am lost. I mean, what's the right thing to do? I don't really know. I'm gonna look for immigration, but it's to live and work, not the cities, but in the far from stresses, it will be a challenge. Yeah, Canada. Canada is good. We will consider that, because we never know. I mean, people sometimes advised us of a lot of things, and in the end we choose Turkey. Then some people get mad because we choose Turkey, but I mean, the decision after all go to the family, go to me, to my wife. We have people give us options, and we will think about those options, and the best for us we will do. What we think that's the best. Yeah, Turkey, maybe it was a mistake, but we didn't know that by the end of the of the year they will just stop giving the residence to people. I still think you need to do your research first before entering the country on their policies. Yeah, of course, I need to do my own research, and I am learning about that. I'm learning about many countries. I became an expert in countries. You can name me any country, and I will tell you if they will give visa to Russians or not, if they will give a residence, if it's easy to get residence or not. because maybe moving to Canada is easy, but in Canada to get the residence is not that easy. I mean, all you have to have investment. I don't think they will give the residence for just renting. I don't know about the being a refugee. What are the laws and what are like the requirement to be a refugee? But even the visa, to get the visa, it's still like a headache. For example, U.S. visa, you have to go to the consulate or to embassy and pass an interview with the lawyer or something like that, and pay money for that. I mean, $150 for each one of us, and even though we don't know, we don't know if they will accept us or not. So like risking $500, it's a lot. Send you several emails with links to many useful websites. Yeah, thank you for email. Do you get the email I sent to Gmail? I don't know. I need to check after. Just let me know about that in the comments. I don't see any emails comments now. Webinar, YouTube. Oh no, I don't see. Write in the comments of the video and any video, and we will discuss that. Or contact me in other contacts. I mean, in Telegram or others. I'm not getting any email. Like the Gmail one. Anyway. Yeah, Gmail. I have Gmail in my description. In description of a lot of. I can't write here because I'm streaming from the phone. Anyway, so welcome to everyone who's joining the stream. I'm just hanging out on the roof, relaxing, thinking what to do next. You can propose some countries, you can name some countries. I will think about them, if we can go there or not, as Russian refugees. Now we are in Turkey. Let me show you around here. We choose the place also because we have a playground here and the kid could play. Like you see, kids are playing there. We just get out from home and the kid can play there. It's nice. And of course the price. Maybe you wrote the email address incorrectly in your about him because I have sent you email 3 times. Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Three times. No. I will rewrite it again. I will try to find you commenting on one of my videos, and I will rewrite it to you. Emails people sent you, like Eric, you will try to help. I have many people sending me emails, and I read them all. I don't know. I'm not getting any email now. So I'm looking now. Live stream, bigger poker, no, nothing. I don't know. Of course, you can always contact me. I don't know. I will write my email like a million times everywhere. I know really you are trying to help, and I want people to contact me. And I was like even surprised seeing like not a lot of people writing. Maybe I really have a. I'm not in my email program right now. I test it. Okay. I don't know. Like some people are contacting me. Like it's working for me. Last time people said to change the email because I had like from the Russian website mail.ru because a lot of people they didn't like that, and I put the Gmail, and now I'm not getting emails from Gmail. It's crazy. Maybe they are going to spam folder or something like that. I will check. I don't know. Because some people, I don't have a lot of people contacting me. It's also strange. I will create maybe another email. Hotmail. I have a Hotmail as well. Okay, I will add in my most new videos. I will add my email Hotmail. Maybe in Hotmail I will get that. I don't know why. I am not getting in any email. Everything is going against me. A conspiracy against me. But I am sure that I wrote the email in the description. Yeah, in the description correctly. Zone Nef, like it's like it was like from in Algeria. I created it and I still own it. Zone ZONE 9. Snousy SNOUSE no SNOUCI Zone 9 Snousy Zone 9 Snousy gmail.com. I don't know. If that's not working, something is wrong. Gmail doesn't want me to know to make friends. If anyone is like right now, you are like in the stream, like we have 10 people, 10, 11 people. So can you send anything to my email? I will check it now, and I will tell you sure that I'm getting emails or not. Because from some friends I am getting emails. Who can send me email, please? To Zone 9 SNOUCI SNOUCI Zone 9 Zone ZONE 9 SNOUCI gmail.com. Let's test it, guys. Save me, rescue me. People can't contact me. Anything you write will be good. Help Russian refugee. YouTube, nothing. I see. Okay, I'm live again. Anyone can send me an email? Anyway. Welcome, Jessica. Do you have a Gmail account? Or any email? To send me a mail? Is wanting immigrants, not in the cities, but in the wanting immigrants. Not in the cities, but the remote part of Canada would be challenge as cold, but you will be safe with good education for your little man. Yeah, I will think about that, especially I know French. So let's see. I will learn about that. I didn't learn that much about Canada because like I didn't learn about I didn't learn about the countries that are far from us because the I didn't get any email, sorry, because the ticket is very expensive. I don't know. I will try the Hotmail. I will write it. I will keep my Russian email anyway, in case like people want to contact me there because it's always working. I mean, I will put like 3 emails on the description and see. I am not getting any email. Something is wrong. Because we didn't. Mostly we don't look at countries that are in America and North and American continent, like I don't know, Latin American or American, because the price usually of the ticket is so high, like to there, like to about more than $1,000, always high, and that's why we don't look there. Maybe it's a mistake, and we have to spend all our money and to get a ticket to go to that place. Maybe that's the best thing to do, but it's very expensive for us. For example, we wanted to go to Argentina because Argentina they are giving a residence to Russians easily, but the ticket was there like almost $2,000, the ticket. And imagine like spending $2,000 going to a place, and in the end we will not get a residence or something like that. It's risky. Okay, if you have any other questions, just ask me. Let's finish the stream. Another 5 minutes and I will finish the stream. Then rent is like 1,600 a month. Woo! A lot. We are renting here for 2,000. I watch a YouTube channel that does van life. They are in Argentina. Yeah. Argentina is nice. But 1,600 or $1,600 for rent, it's a lot. Okay, I'm getting something. Maybe an email. Testing. I have a testing email from Gilan Bricks. So I had an email from Gilan Bricks. Thank you very much. Testing email from Gilan Bricks. Yeah, I get the email, so it's working. I don't know if it's you, Eunice, or not, but the email is working. I just get an email, a testing email. I don't know if it's from you or not. So it's working. But I will put other emails in there anyway. Yeah. 1,600 for 1 month. I mean, we like even paid for 6 months here in Turkey, like 1,200. Yeah, the rent is highly expensive in Turkey, in Canada. Only if you have a good work. There is a streaming coming from here. What? Why they have streaming? So it does work, but don't put full stop after the com. A full stop? Oh. I know what I see here. Okay. A full stop after a com? Ah, I have a full stop after a com? Ah, maybe that was the reason people couldn't contact me. They copy paste the point and they... Oh, thank you God. So that at least people they can contact me now. Yeah, it should work. I mean, yeah. I have that Gmail for a long time, and Gmail is not sanctioned. It is not. I mean, they can't, for example, restrict someone to send me email or something. Yeah, I am sure that it will work. Of course, without com, there is no point, no dot. I know. I created this Gmail, like, imagine, in 2007, when I had the first internet home. So it was in 2007, like, how many years passed? Like 17, then 18, 19, 20, like, how many? 7, 10, 13, and 4. 17 years, like almost 20 years I have that this email. So it should work. So that is it, I think, about this stream. We told everything and we discussed many things. I will go home to relax. I hope you enjoyed the view here. And see you in my next videos, next streams, and next community posts. It's really nice here. Bye. Oh, Steve Smith. Steve Smith. I can't go if Steve Smith is here. Okay, Steve Smith, do you have any questions for me? Because I'm planning to end here. We talked about a lot of things. And we checked my email. By the way, I'm in touch with Steve Smith, and we are talking by email all the time, and the email is working. It turned out that my email is not working for some people. I don't know. Yeah, it's beautiful. As I told also in the beginning of the stream, that the income of YouTube was $500 in the previous month, and in this month, like, I don't know, like 70 or something like that, showing me. That's because I wasn't doing streams. So most of my income from YouTube was like from streams. And thank you to those who are donating to PayPal. I really appreciate. There are even anonymous people donating. We don't even reveal the names. It's really nice to know that someone there from other country is supporting you. Yeah, I need to do a lot of streams, but the thing that when I went to Turkey, I started doing streams, and it wasn't like it wasn't that supportive, you can say. I don't know why, because like, but people told me, like, if people watching you in Dubai, like, they are not the same like people watched you in Turkey. Maybe people wanted to see Dubai more than they wanted to see Turkey. Maybe it's not that interesting for them. Yeah. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining. In fact, I am just ending this. I don't know, I will try to do more streams here. I was like also frustrated, or how to say, in Turkey. I wasn't like in a good mood. I was maybe depressed or something like that, and that's why I wasn't doing streams. And I was also saving the traffic, because it's, anyway, I had to save it. Anyway, guys, if you don't have any questions, I will let you enjoy this place for another 2 minutes, and I will finish the stream. I can translate. I am translator. Like, I was translator or interpret in Russia. I was translating from Russian to Arabic, from Arabic to Russian. That was my profession. But that's not a profession that I learned about. It's not from the university. I just was going to the places where they translate, like offices of translations. Yeah, I can do Arabic and English, but I mean, I wasn't translating documents because it was like very time consuming and not paying that well. That's why I was going to translate directly without not documents but directly vocals translation, you can say, interpretation. I don't know how it's called. I was an interpreter, so I was invited by companies to translate some businesses. Yeah. Thank you, Steve. Some businesses, but the thing that people from other countries, from Arabic countries, were coming to Russia to work. Yeah, and now most likely people from other countries will not come to Russia. So it's like another reason why leaving Russia. It was a good option for us. Yeah, I can do that online. But as I told you, it's time consuming and it's not that well paying. I prefer when we move to another country to find a work, at least with a salary maybe. Or to open my own business. There's an option to open my own business. On business work, I can translate, I can hire translators, etc. Yeah, I have 2 degrees. I have a bachelor in economics, bachelor in international economics, and bachelor degree and master degree in transportation. But I never did anything about that. So I was learning in Russia just to get the visa there, to prolong my educative visa for 7 years. So, and I studied the transportation just to prolong my visa. So I have 2 diploma from Russian university. And the other one also I had, like in Algeria when I finished in French, I was learning in French. I have a diploma of technician. They call it technicien supérieur en maintenance des équipements informatiques. That means technician superior in maintenance, like fixing of equipment, of computer equipment, something like that. So it's like the first education in Algeria. So I have 1 education in Algeria and 2 education in Russia. So France could be a possible settlement place. I don't know, it could be. I could be. I don't know if that's easy. I don't know if that's not that expensive to live there. But I mean, if I will have people who will help me to find a work there, I'll be ready. I would be happy if the work is paying and at least, I know, a few thousands of euro. It will be good, because a few thousand, it seems this is the life in Europe. You have like to have at least a few thousands of euro to live well. Like 1,000 for the living, for the rent, 1,000 for to eat, to do stuff, and the other 1,000, I don't know for what. Like 2,000-3,000 euro, it will be good. I would be happy like to apply for such a work, and if I would be taken to the work for 100%. Not like in Dubai, because I was like, I counted on people in Dubai that I will have the work, and then we went there, just we lost money and we left the country because it was too expensive. Yeah, a lot of Algerians are in France. Yeah, they have like a lot of Algerians. I am not in touch with Algerians, but yeah, France, it's kind of okay, but I don't know, for my kid, I don't know. I feel that maybe we need to go to a place where at least they speak some Russian, maybe. Like, I mean, something like Uzbekistan, maybe it would be easier for the kid. I don't know, maybe it's not too late for him to learn a new language. Like Turkish language, it's late for him. And or we hope to go where English language is the most speakable there. I mean, for him, like he started to learn English. For him, English it's easy, but French, I don't know, it would be hard for him. The same Turkish, it was hard for him. So I think about the kid before I think about myself. I know maybe that's not good to do, or I don't know. But for me, my kid is more important than me, and I need him to be happy. And I'm thinking about his future, how he gonna have a good future and a stable future in one place and not moved from the one country to another. Yes, he can speak some English, a little bit, not that much, but for him, like the English is much easier, I think. Yeah, for him is English much easier. And when we were in Dubai, he tried to like speak English. Sometimes he participated in my streams, tried to speak some English, and he knows something. Yeah, and if we will be in an English country, it would be like easier for us, of course. But it's not about like the language only. It's about also the price. We are not like that rich people. I am not that successful YouTuber. I mean, it's hard to live in an expensive country for us. Show movie or TV show with English sound or Russian subtitles. Yeah, he doesn't like to to see anything in English. He watch only Russian movies and Russian cartoons. But we have to show him, yeah, some English cartoons to make him learn, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, Russian sounds, English subtitles. Yeah, he will not read them. That's he will just not read them. I already feel cold. I mean, once the sun will go, you feel cold. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he will read the subtitles. He will just ignore it. Yeah. Maybe we need to show him some cartoons in English. Maybe. There are some English learning apps. Yeah. I mean, we can do. So busy to make him learn. Mostly he plays. Maybe it's okay because he is a kid, but he needs to learn something. But to learn, we have to stay with him. We have to stay with him, download the application, let him use it. But mostly we don't like him to watch worthless cartoons. We make him to watch only what's useful and what's having like information. But mostly in Russian, so he grew up in Russian. He doesn't know other languages, so we don't have like any option. Anyway, we will try to keep looking for countries, and I hope we will find the best country for us. I'm not worrying that much, and I didn't even plan to talk about that. I just wanted to relax, to walk, to talk with people, to show you around, and that's it. I really didn't want to talk about anything of that. But anyway, I am now just leaving. I get a bit tired. It's getting colder here. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for following. Please like the video, comment, and you are always welcome to contact me by email. See you guys. Bye.